All right, what's happening, everybody? This is your boy Dealer Destro back with a special video here. We're going to diverge from the 1/118th scale, and we're gonna take a look at this guy here. What we're looking at here is the 6th scale Sideshow enemy weapons supplier, and y'all already know who this is. So unfortunately, due to the setup of my review station, this is as best as I can get him in frame. But we'll definitely get some close-ups, and we'll take a more detailed look at what we got here. I can tell you right now, I am not disappointed in the slightest. This thing is redonkulous as far as offerings, loadout, accessories, all that jazz. So we'll get right into accessories here in just one second. All right, y'all, we're gonna talk accessories, and I'm kind of dealing with, like I said, limited retail here, so just bear with me as best as possible, right? So this is part of the loadout. This is part of what you get. He also has 2 additional clips for the gun that I have secured in the ammo pouches, and I'm not gonna take them out. Like, I'm scared to mess with this thing because it just looks so good. I don't want to. I mean, look, you got these big mitts here, right? So anyway, so getting right into it. So looking at the gun, comes with the I'm gonna say this is a nickel-plated Desert Eagle. Has the removable clip feature, has the bullet poking out there, and then you can slide this bad boy up. It has you can retract the rear of the piece here what's cool is it exposes the bullet like it's in, like, when you slide this forward, it's chambered now. So big ups on that. No detail was spared here, guys. So comes with a manila folder with some vehicle blueprints or dossiers. You get one for the ASP, the Fang, and the Hiss, and that's, let me see how much my camera's gonna, and that's what they look like, boys. So that, I love stuff like this. Let me tell you, man, it does not get any better than this. This was actually my first entry into 12-inch anything out of 1/118 into 1/6 scale. So yeah, so he comes with this, what appears to be like a master key or a skeleton key of some sort. I'm not sure what it goes to. I mean, looking in here, I don't see any retail for it, but yeah, I mean, it could be the key to Lady Baroness Heart too. It could be that too. Comes with his signature McCullen ruby on the chain, and that looks good. And we're gonna get that around his neck and see what it looks like. But fantastic attention to detail. He comes with a plethora of hands. I want to say he comes with 7 hands total. So you get sort of the relaxed, you can look at the, you can have the folder in there, like so. You get the pistol holding hand, and then you get clenched fist for those days that I'll get you next time, G.I. Joe. When you have to do one of those numbers. If it's twice a bad day, you get 2 closed fists, and then you get another hand, and I believe that this is the hand, I believe, where he may be handing off the folder, or you could have You could have him sort of, you know, dangling the key like so. You get a portable satellite communication tracking thing with the, and man, the graphics on here are fantastic. Fantastic. So now, moving on to the accessory of all accessories. This is his communications case. And it's, you know, whatever. This thing has seen many iterations. It's, you know, it's been briefcase form. It's now this. And I got to tell you that this is no joke. So you get a fully removable tablet with satellite imaging on there. You get the buttons, the D-pad, the select, the start. So, you know, if you're having one of those days, up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, B. Anyway, yeah, this thing looks great. Silver paint on it, cast in black on the back there. Really, really good looking. Now, I'm going to try my best not to mess this up, but this here comes out, has a hidden compartment in it, and it houses his signature laser rifle. So you literally assemble it 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, and we'll put that together and take a look at it when we get Destro all geared up. So also comes with his signature vest, signature Cobra Vest. The zipper is functional. It does zip up and down. So yeah, so that's all. Well, actually, maybe it doesn't. I thought it did. Huh. I could be mistaken. Either mine's is stuck or it's just not wanting to. Oh, there we go. There it is. So yeah, so it does function. You can tell I don't mess with this accessory that much. I leave him in his trench coat, but I want to say to get it on him, they accommodated and made it easy so you can do the Velcro straps there. And yeah, and that'll slip right over the top. So we'll look at him in the vest here. And here it should be noted too that you got this little loop right here, right? What you can do, and I think he has one on this side too. Yeah, he has. It looks like he has one on this side. Anyway, what you can do is you can hook, if you're good, if you don't have oversized hands. Anyway, what you could do is you could hook that essentially right there. I'm just kind of struggling with it on camera, but you can hook that right there and it looks good. It looks really good. I like that this, you know, I like that they incorporated the little belt clip for the portable tracker here. Real nice, real thoughtful. So what I'm going to do, well, I guess while we're still talking accessories, technically, he also comes with this coat. He comes in a coat, and it's really, it feels almost like suede. This is quality material right here, and then the inside's lined with a nice red cloth. So, and it's fully long sleeved, and it looks good. And he's got, you know, these things are all functional, and whatnot. His belt also comes with a holster for his Desert Eagle. Full disclosure on mine, I had to have Sideshow send me an extra one because the magnet that clips on here, for some reason, when it arrived, it was not on mine. And then you can see here he's got the ammo pouches where the extra magazines are stored. And again, the magnet feature here to close those, that's really nice. Really, really nice. Should be noted, I guess, while we're, you know, since we're on the subject here, he does come with his standard gauntlets. And those do have the grenades as an homage to the vintage. Real nice silver paint finish on here. The grenades are this red with a black wash. You got gold accents, and then like this light, this sort of light brown paint on the top of the grenades there. And then coming around to the other side, he has his traditional missile launcher on his wrist too, with the 3 missiles. And again, they're painted really nice red, green tip with the light brown on the very end there. And the gauntlets are again painted a very, very nice silver finish. And then for his other hands, you see I have sort of this hand here, because I did have him. I want to say I had him messing with his tablet. I want to say this is the hand that holds the tablet. So I kind of had him looking at the tablet. And then just sort of the frustrated, I'm going to get you G.I. Joe hand here. So yeah, so that's that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get him put in the vest, and then we'll come back and we'll have a more detailed look at him. All right, so before I forget, one last bit of business here. So he does come with a file card, and that's that. I don't know why his file name is unknown. We all know that it's James McCullen, the 9th, 8th, 7th, one of those guys. So yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna get this turned around and set back over here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what he looks like in his vest. And I have him messing with the tablet, sort of playing IRL video games with the, what I'm assuming is the G.I. Joe forces. So I think that I'm going to leave him like that for a little bit, because I like the way that looks, and it's always good to switch things up, and that's what the jacket looks like, and it's good. Man, is that good. Man, is that good. So yeah, I guess it should be noted, he comes with a Sideshow stand, 1/6 stand. He's got real pleather boots. Like, I feel like I have to condition those. So yeah, so all in all, fantastic craftsmanship. The detailing on this guy is just, it's absolutely insane. So if we look at how the head moves, you can get up, down, look all around. Hey, your pants are falling down, which could be the truth, because I mean, this thing is we're traversing sort of like doll territory now. But yeah, fantastic detailing on the head sculpt, the line work for the way that all the plates sort of interconnect to form his face. I'm gonna say that those are like, I don't know, where maybe it was bolted together or stamped together. The collar and the work around that is just phenomenal. Should be noted, he has sort of this generic gray tight shirt on underneath, which that's absolutely fine. That's not to be construed as a nitpick or anything like that. As you can see, let me see if I can zoom out here. As you can see, the portable satellite tracker is clipped to his vest, as indicated earlier. And I gotta say that I'm really pleased with that. So the Desert Eagle's tucked in with the strap kind of tucked inside there, because again, the magnet broke off. But I mean, these things are really functional. Like, this is, I mean, it's the belt and everything. It's all functional. All this stuff is functional, which makes it, I mean, this thing here should be perceived as a piece of art. I mean, I'm not going to go into articulation on this thing because it's really not meant to be. It's a display piece. This is a prime example of a display piece. And I'm just gonna have him looking back down, making his strategic movements on the tablet there, and it's just insane. I guess I did tell you guys we didn't look at. So the last thing here is his laser rifle, and it just kind of, oh whoopsie, herp schmerpity burp schmerpiderp derp. It does piece together really, really good. Seriously. So there you have it. Fantastic paintwork. The grays, the black, the gunmetal, the sort of the gunmetal flat gray, silver on the tip there. Fantastic. Fantastic job. And again, for what you pay, why expect anything less? Seriously, why expect anything less? He is only procurable now on the secondary market, unfortunately. I was fortunate enough to get him. They actually had an April Fool's flash sale on this guy. And I want to say I picked this thing up for $70 maybe. And it should be noted, this is the version that this version does not come with the alternate cast iron face sculpt to make it look a little more, I guess, realistic for the character and whatnot. But here's what I'll tell you. That's my first time doing business with Sideshow. And, you know, if I ever get to a place where I can start affording their stuff on a more regular basis, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be in. I am going to be in with them because they, you know, I had a couple problems with this guy. They took care of me. The customer service is good. You know, they don't treat you like a second-class citizen, which is good. I mean, for what we're paying, I guess that's to be expected. But yeah, probably one of my favorite pieces in my collection. I could go so far as to say, yeah, he's like a sort of a cornerstone piece, grail piece in my collection, just because, you know, of my love for the character. But, you know, if you're thinking, if you've been pondering about whether or not you should get in the 12-inch game, you know, with these guys, I can tell you, you're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to be disappointed, even if you have to pick him up on the secondary market. I want to say when he came out, he retailed what, close to 200, maybe a 189, 179, and you know, would I pay 179 for this guy? Yeah, oh yeah, I was struggling with the idea of, should I get into this line? Should I take the plunge and go this scale? And I'll tell you, I got a few. I've got him. I've got his mistress, the Baroness. I got Zartan, and I got the camo Storm Shadow. And the reason that I was in on all those is because, one, I traded with a local guy here. He ran a toy store on the west side of town here where I stay, and you know, I traded some convention stuff to him. for Baroness and managed to scoop that for a pretty reasonable price. And then Zartan, he just gave me a deal on it, so really appreciate that guy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I kind of enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know my review station is not really tailored for this sort of thing, but I think I'm gonna do a video on the guys that I have in my collection, just kind of switch it up a little bit, the monotony of the 1/118th stuff. So yeah, so again, that's it. I'll give y'all a look from that side there, and it's exquisite, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you want in a premiere offering. I think this thing absolutely nails it. Looks updated, but looks true to the source material. I know what I'm looking at, and so does everyone when they all, when I have guests come by and I give them the tour of the basement. They're like, "Holy crap, is that Destro?" Like, yep, that's the man. So yeah. So that'll be it for this one, folks. Till next time, hope y'all take care. We'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot for tuning in.